For me, no matter what mind frame I am in, the moment I enter the kitchen, it's like everything is fine. When we started in Kalyani Nagar, I think we were one of the few restaurants. Nobody was expecting that it would be a slightly expensive restaurant. Everybody thought it was just one of the run-of-the-mill restaurants, जो सब कुछ चालू कर रहे हैं, तो they're also opening a restaurant. We've had experiences where somebody's come and said, "Oh my God, this one slice is for 220 rupees. Your restaurant is going to shut down." They say the thumb rule is the first 1,000 days. Every problem that you can face happens in those first 1,000 days. So we've had staff problems, we've had guest problems, we've had government problems. Anything you can think of has happened. So I have a BA in economics, and then I have lots of random stuff that I have studied. So I did a certificate in interior designing, I have a certificate in computer design. I went and did travel and tourism for a bit. I've studied French till I went to culinary school in the US, and that's when I settled down and started doing something I really wanted to do. So the original idea was to start a bakery, and a bakery with an outlet, and then we'd have multiple bakeries across the city. Subsequently, we just kept adding things. I think within a year it became a restaurant, and the original idea of starting a bakery and having multiple stores across the city just went on the back burner. Being a woman or a man changes the set of problems that come along with opening a restaurant. Sometimes it works for you, sometimes it doesn't. Whether if it's a woman, sometimes then they'll be like, "अरे आपके यहाँ कोई और है क्या जिससे मैं बात कर सकता हूँ?" We had a very, very strange problem. So when we first started the restaurant, Canon Anand came here to write a review for Pune Mirror. So she randomly wrote about the other things, but she kept writing about one thing. And so for the next 3 months, all we did was every weekend, the place would be chock-a-block full, and everybody wanted eggs Benedict. They wouldn't order anything else. It created another problem for us as well. People only thought we were a place where you went in the morning for breakfast. There were days when after 6, nobody would be here. The place would be empty because people didn't perceive us as a dine-out place. We do dinner, and we do great dinner. But it happens. See, this is a part and parcel of what you're doing. The staff that works at the flowers is extremely well trained. So that is weirdly another problem that we have now, is that lots of people actually poach our staff. Like, "Oh, flower come kya hai? Aa jao. We'll give you 2,000, 3,000, 4,000 more. Just come." I'm extremely stubborn. If I decide I want to do something, I will move mountains to do it. You can't be an easygoing person if you're in food business, because things slip very easily. If you're not keeping an eye on how much food they put in a particular plate, your costing goes for a toss. So you have to be very particular about everything, and if you're not, it will affect how your business operates. You have to taste. You cannot send food out without tasting. If it comes to a table and it's not right, and the guest feels it's not right, we will take it back, we will make it again and send it to you. But that is if you give it to us after one bite. If you finish everything and then tell us it wasn't right, then we're very sorry. You know how it is, no, it's the devil that you can't do without. And because of COVID, it's become worse. Because they have such a monopoly on the delivery aspect of their business that we can't do without them, but really they're not adding value to us. Monopoly is never healthy. It's a problem for the food industry in general. You want to have a fine dine kind of experience in your home or location which is different, special. You know, it could be a farmhouse, it could be a rooftop, it could be somebody's garden where you're having a meal. So curated meal, table settings and all that. We want to do lots of restaurant consulting. I think there's no replacement for hard work. People who just think sab ho jayega and everything will fall in place, it doesn't happen. There is absolutely no alternative for hard work. Having a vision is important, and then you can work around it. You can flow into it as things happen. Sometimes you might have to change your vision, but having a vision is very important. I generally admire people who know how to work hard, who can teach themselves. And my whole thing is you don't really have to achieve it, but the fact that you're trying, that is enough for me to give you respect.